guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something a little bit different for you. I'm not going to be doing a hair video, but I am going to be showing you a plan with me in my Erin Condren for the Natural World Hair Show. So let's go ahead and get started. So today I'm going to be using a kit from MyQueenBeeDesigns, or excuse me, it's called MyQueenBeeDesigns, and this is actually one of the first kits that I've ever bought. So I bought it a while back, about a month or two ago. So I think she actually sent 2 freebies, and as you can see, I've already used 2 of these stickers. And then here is the actual kit. So here are the full boxes, some quarter boxes, and then also some really thin boxes. And then we have this sheet here, which is some half boxes, some heart checklists, some bill due stickers, a payday sticker, and a habit tracker that actually lets you track a lot of different habits, I believe. Or no, this is just a checklist, actually, excuse me. Some deco and some other quarter boxes. And then here we have our headers and our little things. And this is the habit tracker I was talking about. This habit tracker lets you track like 5 different habits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different habits at one time. I love this because I'm very I always have a mission, or not a mission, but I always have something that I'm trying to do more of. And so this is super helpful to have. And then just some more and another habit tracker. Wow, this is crazy. And then on this sheet, you have the washi, which I absolutely love. I love boho themed anything, and these elephants are giving me life right now. And then you also have like some takeout deco, some happy mail, and then some washi strips, and then the weekend sticker. And that is the kit. And as you can see, it's called the Bohemian Rhapsody kit by MyQueenBeeDesigns. So let's just get started with this plan with me. So I am going to get started with the bottom washi just because that is the easiest. And I'm actually, as I put this down, I'm going to explain to some of you guys who may not know what planning is, like what it is, because I know prior to this year, I had no idea this was a thing. So earlier this year in 2017, I decided that I needed to get my life together and really get organized and intentional about my goals. And so I was searching for planners on Google. And actually, I don't like how the lines peek through, so I'm going to wipe those out. So like I was saying, at the beginning of 2017, I just really wanted to get my life together, and I started Googling planners. And when I started Googling planners, I came across like YouTube videos about the Erin Condren Life Planner. Ooh, that didn't work out very well. There we go. And there were like unboxing videos, and people were really hype about it, and I was like, what is the big deal? It's just like an agenda, like what the heck? And so I kept on like getting further and further into it, because you know YouTube is like a big old rabbit hole, and once you get sucked in, you're there for a few hours. So I started looking into more of the videos, and I basically found the planner community, and it's kind of similar to the natural hair community in the fact that like people who have a common interest and a common passion all get together and help each other like reach their goals within that passion. And I love that. So I got sucked into the planner community basically, and I'm the type of person, I have lots, I wouldn't say lots of hobbies, but when I find a hobby that I like, I get super obsessed with it. Like I'm obsessed with hair and YouTube, and when I first found the natural hair community, this is really cute. But yeah, when I first found the natural hair community, I would stay up all night watching YouTube videos until 3 o'clock in the morning. And then with this planner thing, I have gotten very obsessed, and now all I do is watch Plan With Me's and planner hauls when I'm on YouTube. And then also nails, like I'm very obsessed with nail polish. I used to have well, I still do, I just don't post on it anymore. But I used to have an Instagram just dedicated to like my nail polish, and I own like over 300 bottles of nail polish. So basically I want to be able to share all my passions on this YouTube channel. And I know it's not for everyone, but if you enjoy it, I definitely would appreciate you sticking around. But all right, so we are going to lay down this washi, and I will come back to you guys. Okay, so that is strange. If you can't tell, the bottom washi doesn't make it all the way to the end of the page here, and that's a little weird, but maybe we'll just cover it up with some deco, so we won't worry about that right now. But now I'm going to focus on my page flags, and I think what I'm going to do is take some of this like watercolor washi, and I am feeling the pink a lot. The pink or the yellow? Let's go with yellow because I have a lot of pink in my planner. So I'm going to do this yellow orange washi, and I'm just going to cut it in half so that I can use both halves for my page flags. So for the top of my sidebar, I'm going to use this full box that says I want to be wild and free. And I'm a very like, let's say, I'm a very like natural person. I don't know how to describe it, but just like boho, I guess you could say, if you really wanted to. I guess I'm a free spirit. I consider myself as a free spirit. And so when I see deco, any type of thing, when it comes to like clothing and just anything, I really connect more with like boho, relaxed, like wild and free, not too structured type of stuff. So that's why I love this kit, and I actually saved it, and I loved it. So I knew I was gonna be having like a full week during the week of April, and I saved it until then. I was either gonna use it for my birthday or for this traveling week, and I decided to use it for this week. And right now I'm just trying to figure out what I wanna do next. So I think I'm gonna do Don't Forget. Yeah, I think Don't Forget is good. So we're just gonna do this right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through building my sidebar. I just laid down a Don't Forget header with a heart checklist. Then I'm gonna take a next week header with a half box just so I can write down any pressing matters that I need to be aware of for next week. And then I'm gonna place this thicker washi at the bottom just to fill the gaps and connect it all the way to the bottom of the page. Okay, cool. All right, so here is the sidebar, and I like it. I like it a lot. And so next I am just going to work on building out the rest of the week. And I did bring a few things with me to do that. So I have these glitter headers also from the MyQueenBeeDesigns shop. And I was thinking I could use these dark purple headers along with this really pretty like light and dark blue glitter, these light and dark blue glitter headers. So I'm gonna do a to-do sticker here, and I'm going to put it on the top of Monday. Yep. And again, that's so weird how these stickers aren't cut to size. Super weird. But on Monday, I actually need to approve payroll at work. So I'm just going to write that in, and I want to also use something to like signify the importance of that. So let's use this money sign. Sounds good to me. So here is just a money sign because people gotta get paid. Perfect. I'm going to take this checkbox right here. We're going to cover up the gray bar there. And we're going to put this here. Mondays are always hard, so I'm going to write in, you can do it. Just for some motivation. And besides approving payroll, I need to get some stuff together for some office activities that we have going on. So I'm just writing down some things that I need to pick up, that I need to be aware of for the next week. I had to get jelly beans for International Jelly Bean Day. Believe it or not, Monday, April 17th is International Jelly Bean Day. But I'm just going to take this really pretty full box and lay that down, and also lay down a gas sticker so I can fill my car up. And then I'm going to take a dinner little thing so I can mark down what I had for dinner that day, and as well as a half box to mark down anything I need to do at the house after work. For Tuesday, I'm just going to take this really pretty African themed or tribal themed full box, and then a today header and a long heart checklist, because there's going to be a lot of things for me to do because this is the last full day of work I have before vacation. And then I'm going to just write or mark down that I want to paint my nails with this nail polish bottle and this super skinny washi. And for the last part of Tuesday, when I get home, I have a don't forget header, and then I cut down a heart checklist just for the 2 items I need to complete. So now we're getting to the fun stuff. On Wednesday, I actually had a half day, and so the way I'm going to mark that is just by a few things that I need to get done before I leave for the day. So I'm going to take this really pretty purple checklist here, and I'm going to put it in the middle of the box. And then I want to use one of the glitter glitter thingies. What am I trying to say? I want to use one of these glitter headers. There we go. And I think the best one would be this one. So I should probably actually bring this down a little bit, or maybe even like put it behind it. So let me pull this sticker back up. And these stickers are matte. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but they are matte, and I actually prefer matte right now, especially since I'm like new and I'm learning, and just in case I need to reposition anything or bring it up, I can do that no problem. Also, I know with glossy stickers you have to have certain markers to write on them, and that to me just sounds annoying, like I can't use what I want to use. And this right here, I don't even think I let you guys know what I'm using. The Staedtler Tri Plus Fine Liner, and it's okay. It's a little bit difficult to write with, but I do like how fine it is because I write really small, and I hate when you have like thick pens and it just bleeds everywhere and gets really gross. So it's okay. So for Wednesday, we'll do that for just whatever we need to take care of before we go. And then I need to be out of work by 2:30. My husband gave me direct orders. I'll put this box. I like this. I like that it's just like very unassuming. But yeah, in order for us to get to where we need to go on time, I have to be out of work by 2:30, and I'm gonna put that there. And maybe I'll even put like a little home sticker because I'll be leaving work and going home, and that's always fun. And then the rest of Wednesday is literally gonna be traveling because we have to travel to a different state. Different state. We have to travel to the airport that we're going to, and then we're gonna fly out to where we're going, to Atlanta, Georgia, back home. So excited. And then for the rest of the day, like I said, we're gonna be traveling. So I am just going to take this really, really pretty full box, and I will put it here. And I think I'm gonna put it down actually with some of this green washi. Okay. And it doesn't go 100%, but I feel like it goes with the vibe of the page. So I'm gonna leave that. But you guys tell me how you like to mark, like when you're gonna be traveling for an extended period of time, and your planner literally like the whole night we will be traveling. So I am just gonna leave it like that. All right, so moving on to the second half of the week. This is where the fun stuff starts, and I'm so excited for this. I am originally from Atlanta, Georgia. Right now I live in Virginia, and I haven't been home since May of last year. So it's a long time coming that me and my husband are going back home. We're both from Atlanta, by the way. So for Thursday morning, I'm actually going to get my hair done. There's only one person who I let straighten my hair, and I'm gonna go see her Thursday morning, and I'm gonna get my hair straightened. So I'm gonna save this. Should I save this for the hair show? I'm gonna save this full box for the hair show, but I'll put this one down actually. I'll do this black one because this is just super cute. And then as far as a header, I'll just do a today header. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll do another today header. But yes, so I go to a stylist in, I think she's in Buckhead, and I found her through this girl I used to follow on Instagram. Her name is Robinella, and she has the most beautiful healthy hair. And I used to be on a healthy hair journey. Now my hair is like, I've kind of not mastered it, but I'm not even gonna pull that back up. Again, this header is too short for the box. So
But I have like kind of gotten a hold of my hair. My hair used to be very unhealthy and in like a really bad state, like back in the day. Probably I would say about, probably like 2 years ago is when I first started this journey, 2 to 3 years ago. So anyway, so the girl that I followed on Instagram, she goes to the stylist that I'm going to in Atlanta. Her name's Eden. And once I saw like how healthy her hair was, I was like, let me try this stylist, because I've had pretty bad luck with stylists, as I'm sure most people do. And I'm just gonna put this down and put like maybe like a little money sign. Actually, no, I'm gonna put a camera because I'm gonna film it. So I'm gonna put this little matching little button, it looks like to me, and then a camera here because we are gonna film my hair straightening process. Ooh, that is a very awesome term. But when I saw how healthy Robinella's hair was, I thought to myself, okay, I've had pretty bad luck with stylists before. Like literally I had a stylist who straightened my hair by putting gel on my hair. Like she prepped my hair with gel. I don't know why. It came out really good. I'll probably insert a picture for you guys here, but she literally slathered gel onto my hair before straightening it. It was the weirdest thing. So I had pretty bad luck with stylists in the past. So I figured her hair is healthy. Let me visit this stylist and see if she can, you know, if she's the type of person that I'm looking for. Because I don't get my hair straightened often, but when I do, I want someone who's going to listen to me and somebody who understands like how to work with my hair texture. So I went to Eden once and I completely fell in love, and I've been with her ever since, and she's the only person who straightens my hair. So I'm very excited to see her because I haven't seen her since I last straightened my hair, which was Christmas of 2012. That doesn't even sound right. No, it wasn't 2012. Christmas of 2015. Yeah. So after I get my hair straightened, I'm going to spend some time with my family, and then we're going to go to a Braves game, my husband and my brother and I. And so for that, I want to put down, should I do a full box? We're kind of running out of those. So I'm going to put down this little thingy here. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's supposed to be a header or what. But these little watercolor skinny washi. And I'm going to wipe this out again. And I'm gonna put a meal sticker with it actually. And I have no clue what I'm gonna be eating, but I think it'll just be fun just to track like the meals or the dinners that we have. Because my husband and I love to eat out, especially when we're on vacation. And then we haven't been, like there are so many restaurants in Atlanta that we've been just drooling over since we haven't been in so long, like Vortex, and there's this really nice restaurant called Nori Nori, which is like this all-you-can-eat sushi buffet, but it's like very high-end, and I love it. We're going to, what do they call it now? It's not Turner Field, unfortunately. It is now SunTrust Park, I believe, to go see the Braves play. Go Braves. And they play the Phillies or the Nationals, or maybe that's the same thing. I am not a big like baseball person. I honestly care less, but I am an Atlanta person, and for that, you know, I'll go out and support, and of course drink, because what is a sports event without drinking? But yeah, so I am just marking some stuff down because I'm sure some stuff is going to come up, or I'm just going to want to write something about how I'm feeling. But okay, so this is Thursday. And so then Friday, what is happening Friday? Friday, we are going to the Dwarf House because, like I said, my husband and I love to eat, or love to go out, I should say. And one of the things that he has been talking about for forever is the Dwarf House. And if you don't know, the Dwarf House is a specific restaurant within the Chick-fil-A chain that serves breakfast. It serves a breakfast buffet. And so if Chick-fil-A is like, I heard that Chick-fil-A is actually getting to be all over the United States, but it originates out of the South, and it's like a chicken restaurant that is delicious. I'm so glad Virginia has them, because if they didn't, I would be mad. But they really just serve chicken biscuits and fries and hash browns and like other stuff, but that's the main thing. But at the Dwarf House, they actually serve like a full spread of breakfast, like pancakes, waffles, and people serve you like a regular restaurant, or it's a buffet, so they serve you, you know, to whatever extent they can. So my husband wants to go really, really bad, so we made sure that we put that in there because I never went and he's gone a bunch of times. So he's gonna take me there, and then we're also gonna go to Topgolf.
And I don't know if I should zoom you guys in or what. It probably would be better if I zoomed you in.
I'm sorry, guys. These will get better, I promise. I promise. As soon as I get the flow for them. But yeah, so that's my don't forget header for Topgolf. And I feel like I'm gonna have to put like a half box on top of that so I can actually see what I'm writing. Maybe I can just like put it off to the side. I think that's really cute. I like that. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Okay, so that's gonna be for Topgolf. And then Friday afternoon, we're going to Topgolf because it's cheaper. And then I think Friday night we're gonna have dinner because both my brother and I's birthdays are coming up and my mom wants to do something with us. No, we're going bowling. That's what we're doing. We're gonna put this right here. And it's looking a little similar, but honestly, this kit really doesn't have that much to work with, or maybe I'm just crazy. But yeah, I think it's actually a little bit difficult to work with this kit with no headers. But well, no glitter headers or matching headers. And then of course, what did we eat that day? I want to know. And I actually am going to put a few here. This is super weird. I just want to see, like, I just want to see what we ate that day. So, and of course, you know, I don't have to put it there. This is going to be for lunch and dinner, and I don't need to put one for breakfast because we're going to be eating Chick-fil-A Dwarf House. So, okay. That is Friday, and then for Saturday it's the hair show. My camera cut off and I don't know what you heard last, but the Talia Wajid Natural or World Natural Hair Show was on Saturday. And so I'm actually going to be going with my husband and my father, who is bald and does not care at all about hair. He actually like makes fun of me all the time for how long it takes me to do my hair, but he wants to spend time with me, so I think that's really sweet and I am excited to see him there. Okay, so for the weekend banner, I'm gonna do this right here. And then I'm gonna do this pink washi here. And so yeah, he's gonna accompany me and my husband to the hair show just because he wants to spend time with us. And whenever we come in town, there's so many people to see that it's really, really hard to like get everybody their time individually. And this doesn't connect to the header. Ooh, no, not ready for that yet. Not ready for that commitment. So let's just put, stop. Let's just put weekend here because we won't be doing much. And I think I do have deco. Okay, perfect. That looks good to me. And I'm gonna take some balloons because it's the weekend, even though we will have already been celebrating with not being on work and whatnot. And so I'm gonna put that there. And then I'm also going to put, this is so weird, but I'm gonna put this there too, just because I want to fill up the space. But anyway, so yeah, I'm so excited to like see my dad at the hair show. He's gonna have a field day, and I'm sure he's gonna have lots to say about everything, but I'm excited that he's going. And of course, I love my husband because whenever I do any like natural hair anything, he is down for it. He loves it. He always says like, he never knew anything about like hair, and he always says how like he never knew anything about like hair and nail polish before he met me, and now seriously he knows so much. He has like his favorite leave-in conditioners and moisturizers, and he takes all of my stuff, even though the stuff he likes I actually don't like. His hair is different from mine, so our hair rarely likes the same thing, so it's completely fine actually. But yeah, he always uses my stuff. So on Saturday we're going to the hair show. Then we may get something to eat with my dad afterward, and then we're gonna go to a barbecue for our last night there. And so I really want to celebrate that, and the way I'm gonna do that I think is putting down probably, this is a really pretty hat box, so it needs to go somewhere. I'm gonna put this here, and this might be just lunch with my dad that I might use this for. And then for dinner, and the barbecue, I think I want to stack these together just because I'm getting down to the bottom of the spread and I want to use as much of the stickers as I can. But I'm going to stack those together and I will write whatever I need to write there. And we're actually having a going away barbecue for my brother-in-law. So yeah, so that is that. And then moving on to Sunday, we will be traveling again for the majority of Sunday because we actually have to wake up early, so that's so funny that says sleep in. But we'll probably go back to sleep on the plane, and then when we get home, we have to wake up early. Our flight is literally at 7:30 in the morning, and we have to be there an hour early, of course. So we need to wake up early, get on our flight, fly back, and then drive back home. So that is going to be mostly a day of travel. And yeah, I think that is my entire spread. So let me go back and actually mark payday. I love this. I have been saving this little guy for this exact spread. So should I put don't forget payday? That would be funny, but no, I won't do that. I'm gonna put this payday guy, like, he's just gonna take up everything. I'm gonna put him just here. I'll just write some cute little quote or something about something for payday.
Okay, so this is my finished spread. I actually really like how it came out. I don't like how the headers kind of don't fit. The header stickers don't fit the headers in my planner, but that's okay. I can live with it. But I love the colors, and I love like the boho vibe of it. And I'm still new, so I'm still getting like used to everything, but I dig it. I like it. But yeah, so this I will show you guys the end result once I write everything in, probably like in a picture or a video montage. But I do want to show you the stickers that I have left. So I usually don't use a lot of stickers. I can always get 2 to 3 uses out of a full kit. So this is the header page, like the to-dos and the todays and all of those. I have a lot of those left, literally like 2 spreads worth left. Then I have these heart checklists, a half box, and a lot of the bill dues, all of them actually. Some more habit trackers and some deco. And then I have just a few of the washi pieces left and another little bit of the functional deco. And then on this last page, I literally only have these little skinny rounded washi strips. So I could probably get another 2 uses out of this, and I most likely will, like either on a monthly page or another week. So here is my finished spread. As you can see, I filled in a few things, but this is the end of my video. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.